Hello again, and thanks for joining us for episode 3. One thing is for sure, and that is we love to eat. We love to nourish ourselves and indulge in clean treats. But there is a common misconception that to eat healthy means you have to eat plain, bland, boring rabbit food. Well, this actually couldn't be further from the truth. We're going to show you some of our favourite recipes that we love to cook all the time. These recipes are easily adaptable, simple to follow, and stress-free so that anyone can incorporate nourishing meals into their lifestyle. We believe in bio-individuality, and that one person's way of eating doesn't necessarily work for everybody. As the saying goes, one man's food is another man's poison. So we really hope to inspire you, to encourage you to experiment with these recipes and find out what works best for you. We eat a very paleo-ish diet, but every so often we still eat sourdough breads, butter and corn chips. The key to eating healthy and having a positive relationship with food is your mindset. Choose to eat real wholesome foods because you love your body, not because you want to punish yourself to lose those extra 5 kilos. Healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated, and it shouldn't be restrictive either. We like to keep it simple. Just eat real food, add in more good stuff than bad, and be kind to yourself. So we're here at my house, and the first thing that we want to show you guys is how to do a superfood smoothie. Now we know pretty much everyone knows how to do a basic smoothie with things like banana, spinach, coconut water, honey, but we want to show you how to do a superfood smoothie because it's so important in this day and age to really get some superfoods into your diet. Real food is amazing, but unfortunately with the soil and things that are going on with the environment, it's not enough. You need a bit more that packs a punch. So with superfoods, incorporating that into your lifestyle really adds that extra bit of nutrients, gives you lots of energy, vitamins, energy. Yeah, and it just makes you feel good overall. It really boosts your immune system. So this is how we incorporate superfoods into our diet. So we're going to show you what we do. So a teaspoon of greens powder. Second is a teaspoon of maca powder. So maca powder is great for balancing your hormones. It's also a natural aphrodisiac. Flaxseed meal. It's also great for you as well. We prefer that over flaxseed oil. Then we have some goji berries. Goji berries are very, very high in antioxidants, which is great when you want to try and flush out the toxins. Yeah. Just put a bit more in. Yeah. Organic mixed berries. I bought this from Coles. Make sure that's got no nasties. Then we have some raw honey. You can tell it's raw by the way that it doesn't run out. It all sticks together, so it means it hasn't been treated with heat. We add 2 teaspoons of raw honey. Has amazing medicinal properties with the bun. To finish off, we have coconut water. Natural source of electrolytes. A liquid that I personally love. Coconut everything. Yeah, coconut is life. That's it. Time to blend up. It's all done. Should look like that. So yummy. Beautiful, nice dark colours to show the berries. Yum. Yeah. The superfoods are amazing for boosting your immune system, elevating serotonin levels, lowering inflammation, and alkalizing the body. Who wouldn't want that? Cheers! So now we've finished our delicious smoothie. The next thing we're going to show you is how to make a very yummy, nutrient-dense, gut-healthy, loving bone broth. A lot of people ask me, how do I make my bone broth every time I post about it? So I'm going to share it with you guys. There's so many different ways that people can do bone broth, but this is how I do mine. It's basic, it's simple, it's easy, anyone can do it. So the first thing we need is grass-fed beef bones. I bought these from Pride's, as you would have seen in the last episode. This is from Pride's Meats. It's grass-fed, it's great, it's quality meat. So that's what you need. I've got a kilo here, and it cost me about, I think, $5. Yeah, so if you go to if you have a good butcher, it shouldn't cost you too much. It's really, really cheap and easy to make. Then we have some onion. I like to put in some onion just for extra flavour. 3 cloves of garlic. 3 cloves of garlic. And these are all fresh herbs from our organic garden. Some rosemary, thyme, and then we have oregano. Or oregano, however you can say it. So we get a lot of questions and people asking us how to get their gut back on track. And we definitely think this is the best place to start. So bone broths are so amazing because they actually heal your gut lining, which is so important. Packed with a lot of nutrients, some joint healing properties, lots of collagen in there to, you know, make the skin glow. All disease begins in the gut, as Hippocrates states. So it lowers intestinal inflammation as well. So if you're someone who suffers from Crohn's disease, IBS or celiac, definitely start incorporating some bone broth into your diet.
Yeah.
Bake it on 180 degrees in the oven for 30 minutes. So the next thing to do is put all the baked bones and the herbs and everything into a pot. I don't use tap water, we use this water to cook with. I want the water to cover the bones. And then the most important part, apple cider vinegar. You add 2 to 3 tablespoons. And this is so important because apple cider vinegar draws out all of the goodness out of the bones. So then you bring it to the boil for 5 minutes and then you turn down on the lowest heat to simmer for 6 to 12 hours. So this is one I prepared earlier. So the next step you do after it's simmered for 6 to 12 hours on the lowest heat, you take it off the stove, let it cool down completely, and then what you need to do is strain it. So you just strain it like so. So you strain it into a bowl and then you get an old glass container and pour it in. Now, usually, if you see what happens when it's boiling or it's simmering on low, you'll see like a fat layer start to form on the top. You can scoop it off as you go, or because this is cooled down now, you can put it in the fridge. And when you take it out to use it, the fat layer might thicken at the top. All you need to do is just scoop it off and then pour the bone broth into a saucepan and heat it up like usual. Once you've heated it up, you can enjoy this delicious drink. We usually have it in the mornings or anytime during the day as an alternative to tea, water, very good. It's great for gut health, so if you definitely want to start to repair your gut lining, this is where it's at. So the next recipe we're going to make is our version of healthy nachos. Who doesn't love Mexican? So we thought, what a good idea to share this with you all because it will probably become your household favorite like it is in ours too. So obviously we're not going to run through how to cut up vegetables. Everybody knows how to do that. So we've already pre-prepared carrot, cucumber, tomato, avocado. We love parsley in it as well with some lemon, but you can add and include whatever you want. Usually we have a whole load more veggies, but we're just going to keep it simple for today.
Do grated beetroot, you can add mushrooms, onion, but this is the basics.
And so as an alternative to cheese, because we are dairy free, excluding butter, we're kind of dairy free-ish, but if you are vegan or you don't eat dairy or lactose intolerant, cashew cheese from Peace, Love and Vegetables, which you can buy at the Healthy Life at MacArthur Square again, is friggin' amazing. So we love this. They also do sauerkraut.
Another gut health goodie.
Recommended foods. Definitely need to include this in your diet. In terms of herbs, we just use ground cumin and mixed herbs. That's it. That's all we do. We don't buy the packet pre-made stuff. So you can
taco mix that we used to use. Now we make it from scratch.
And it's super easy. So this is what we're all about today, showing you how to get back to basics and just cooking simple, yummy food. So if you are time poor and you can't make your own tomato paste, this is the one we buy. You can get that in Coles or Woolies. It's Lego's organic tomato paste. And if you notice on the labelling, there is only one label we trust, and that is Australian Certified Organic. And also from Coles, chips. These are carrot and flaxseed corn chips. Again, organic with the Australian Certified Organic stamp. These are a great alternative to things like Doritos.
We love them when we eat them as a treat.
They're a treat. So then we've got 500 grams of mince from our favourite place, Pride, so we get all our meat and poultry.
And we cook it in a cast iron fry pan. With pots and pans, you really want to try your best to get cast iron or stainless steel. I actually bought this from Aldi's, it's a really good find, and a wooden spoon, and that's all you need.
So when cooking at high heats, we only use coconut oil, so we use this for everything. So that one. Put in 2 big spoonfuls of it. Put some mixed herbs in. I'm obsessed with ground cumin, so I usually put 3 to 4 teaspoons. I might even just take that lid off, just sprinkle it in. I love the flavour. This is what gives you that really yummy Mexican taste.
So Stevie just cooked our mince, it's come off the stove. You can add onions, garlic, mushrooms, whatever else you want to add.
Just to give it a bit more flavour.
Just to give it more flavour. So this is what we've got, the basic ingredients that you need for healthy nachos, and now we just put it all together and eat.
So another yummy, easy dinner meal we love to make is lamb curry. What we have in our curry is diced carrots, onion, we've got zucchini, this is a sweet potato that we've boiled halfway through already. We've got some cauliflower because we're going to show you guys how to do cauliflower rice. And then we used diced lamb for our meat. The seasonings that we use, salt and pepper. We've got organic turmeric, organic curry powder, and we've got coconut cream. So this is how we make our curry. First thing, as always, is coconut oil. And the onion, carrot, zucchini, teaspoon of turmeric, a couple of tablespoons of curry powder. So once that's done for a couple of minutes, the next thing to do is add the meat. Next thing to do is add the sweet potato that's half boiled through already, and then add coconut cream. Once it's bubbling up the top, turn it down to medium to low heat. So leave this to simmer for about 30 minutes, and then in the meantime you can then make a cauliflower rice. So I've got here cauliflower in the Thermomix bowl. You can do this in a food processor as well, it doesn't have to be a Thermomix. Put it on. The end result should look like this. And there you have cauliflower rice. So simple and easy to make and a great alternative to rice. And lightly fry for about 5 minutes till it's slightly browned. So once the curry is cooked, you serve it over the cauliflower rice, and there you have it, lamb curry. Okay, so here we have our favorite salad of all time. It's actually from the Fast Food for Busy Families recipe book by Pete Evans. Yeah. It's called the Gypsy Salad with coconut yogurt dressing, and it's the bomb. We have it all the time. Yeah. As you can see, we've got dates, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and capsicum and red onion. We're not going to show you how to make a salad because it's quite easy to know how to make a salad, but we are going to show you the importance of washing your produce. We totally understand that not everyone can afford organic all the time, to buy organic all the time. We can't do it either. So it's all about just making conscious efforts to limit your toxic load. Yeah. Basically, we're going to show you how to scrub your vegetables with apple cider vinegar to remove as much of the pesticides and toxins that you can from the skins of the fruit and vegetables. Put all your produce in the bowl and cover it over with water. So then we'll pour a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar into the water. After it's soaked for 10 minutes, you then scrub them down and wash it off with your veggie scrubbing brush. It's dessert time! So we're going to show you how to make basic bliss balls. 5 simple ingredients. So we've got a cup of medjool dates. Then we have coconut oil. About a tablespoon of coconut oil. Some cashews here, about a cup. And then we do a tablespoon of cacao powder. So we've got peppermint oil to finish off, 1 to 2 drops. And it's a great way to incorporate essential oils into your diet. You can also add them to your smoothies, but we love adding peppermint oil to our bliss balls because it gives it that minty, chocolatey taste. And it's yummy. Throw it all into your Thermomix bowl or a food processor and blitz it up. 30 seconds. There you have it. You've got your bliss ball batch there. That's what it should look like. Oh, it smells so good. Push the batter out onto a plate and start rolling them into little balls. So these are great as a snack or a healthy treat,
We love mental dates because there's lots of fibre to slowly digest the natural sugar, so they're a great clean treat and they're so yum.
So once they're all rolled into balls, put them in the freezer. We like the consistency of them hard, but you can put them in the fridge as well, and there you have it.
These look like this.
We hope this episode has left you feeling hungry for more and inspired you to jump into your kitchen and give these recipes a red hot go. We strongly believe that food is medicine, and you have the power to transform your life with every meal. We hope to see you in a couple of weeks for episode 4, Healthy Homes.